Mitchell making the play. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
You know, I just love Kelly Olynyk's great skill level. He can handle and shoot the ball beyond the arc, but also a polished low post scorer inside, so you can run offense through him, and that's really a great dynamic for his team.
And Olynyk, you look at him, he doesn't give you the impression of being the most athletic guy, but he does move well for a big guy, and his touch is exquisite around the basket. Whether it's shooting the hook or flipping it in with a finger roll, he finds a way to get it up and down.
30 seconds left in the third. Beverly up top. He feeds it to Olynyk. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Levine. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Feeds it to Morris. Levine passes to Morris. And Portland again with the bucket.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Jazz trail by 19. They've got Paul George. Pekovic is out there with Thomas Robinson. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Oladipo in a two-guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Portland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Outside Rondo. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Rajon Rondo returning to action in mid-January of 2014, a little less than a year after his ACL tear. And Steve, you look pretty good.
He did. His shooting percentages were down, but rebounding and passing as well as he ever has. Rondo, I think this year will be much more effective now that he's got some reps back on that knee.
Horford with the screen on Rondo. Three-pointer. Rebound, Thomas Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Rondo. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Rondo. And Oladipo has it in the corner. George with no one around. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Horford in the post, guarded by Robinson. Horford gets the bucket. Portland leading by 19 points. Rondo dishes to George. Back to Rondo. Passes it to Pekovic. The 3 from George. The Trailblazers rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 17 points for Victor Oladipo.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Horford with the screen on Rondo. And Beverly kicks to Zeller. And there's the feed to Westbrook. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And George with the stuff.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And it's Portland with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Offside Rondo. A three from George. George missing again.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
And Westbrook, here we go. Dishes it to Zeller. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Rondo to the inside. Outside George. 14 feet away. Pekovic passes to Rondo. Another miss by Rondo.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
It's Oladipo on the wing. There's the pass to Rondo. Portland again missing. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Westbrook. And the serious dunk to finish it off. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
Zeller dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Crowder. Stolen by Robinson. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. He kicks to Robinson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Horford tried to bank it in, but he misses. Portland leading by 21. Outside, George. Outside, Rondo. The kick out to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out. Here's Robinson. Misses from short range. Jazz trail by 21. Utah calls timeout. Well, the popularity of the three-pointer at an all-time high. Stephen, I'm sure you can appreciate that. The league even discussed adding a 4-point line. What about that?
Please make this go away, Kevin. I mean, it's just crazy. It's way too extreme. I think even the three-point shot is probably overdone to this point. So I would say 100% no, I am against a 4-point.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Arthur, no good. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hill sets the screen for Marshall. Pass to Hill. And there's the call on Ontic. That's his first foul. Jazz trailed by 21. And here's Burks. Kicks it to Brewer. To the inside. Stolen by Levine. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Burks kicks to Olynyk. Olynyk sets a screen for Burks. Clock at 4. He dishes it to Arthur. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And if you think about the 4-point line and the possibility of that, a lot of players already shoot from way beyond the 3-point line. Guys like Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford. I think it would be exciting to see. I don't think we'll go there, but I'd want the distance to be far enough away from the goal that players wouldn't shoot those 4-pointers all the time. It would be a specialty shot and one that wouldn't become a real significant part of the game.
Jazz trail by 21. So here's Burks. Now the dish to Brewer. Olynyk in the corner. The Jazz working the ball around now. Butler from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Marshall passes to Hill.
Well, the league's so focused on creating parity with the luxury tax and revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits encourage stars to team up. If you allow the true superstars to command a larger share of the cap, I think they'd be more likely to spread out.
Here's Burks. Here's Brewer. Drains the 19-footer. Trailblazers leading by 19. .130 left in the 4th. Morris dishes to Marshall. Takes the 3. Count that one. Well, when you talk, Clark, about superstar contracts, it's estimated that LeBron James is worth 4 times more than he makes in player salary.
I don't find that hard to believe. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars in all of sports when you think about the magnitude of his celebrity. But you don't need to increase max salaries to that level. Right now, vets are limited to about 1/3 of the cap. If you boosted it to 40 or 50%, I think most star players would look for their own teams to carry.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Portland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And if you had to pick one player who would maybe take over everyone else in terms of picking up his game, it was, I think, that kind of a night for Paul George. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him. And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Marshall with it. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George.